Good afternoon, everybody. Damon Gonzalez from Latinbox Sports. Good to be back on the show. Today I'm rocking the t-shirt, old school. Terry Trachis, One Punch Productions. Shout out, Terry. When I left New York City to move to Florida back in 2004, I remember arriving on a Monday morning. And that week on the Friday, Terry Trachis had a show. And the show was One Punch Productions. Without further ado, guys, we have Dylan White coming on the show.
Dylan Price. Dylan Price.
You are Dylan Price. Where you at, champ?
Going on?
How you doing?
I'm
Can you
good.
put the camera a little closer so we can see you?
How you doing? Everything good?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's good to see you again,
You
man.
you you too. I hope you staying safe with all the stuff going on.
Yeah, same here. How's you and your family, Dylan?
We doing great. Just staying active, training hard.
Talk about that, man. I know you're staying busy. It's good to see you in the gym.
Right. Yeah. Uh, me and my dad. We've been in the gym every day, training, working hard. Just training, working hard, and just trying to stay active with all this going on. We're just trying to capitalize on this opportunity and promoting ourselves well too.
Oh, you definitely do that. You
Yeah.
know, I remember a couple of fights that you had. One of the Mayweather Promotions card, and you fought at the Barclays. I think it was the Wilder on the card with
Right.
Dominic Brazil.
Oh
That was a
yeah.
great performance, man. Was
Thank
that
you.
one of your best performances?
Um, I don't think I proved a lot of people wrong. I believe, but I wouldn't say that was one of my best performances. I believe one of my best performances was my last fight, and that still wasn't nothing. So I just can't wait to get back and show everybody how good I really am.
Now, I'm sure your last fight you gave us some thought. Give us
Right.
the thought on it. How did you view your last fight?
My last fight, what's crazy is after the fight, I thought I did great. But once I look back at it, like I said, it still was good, but it still was. I still could have did a lot more. I give it about a B minus.
Okay.
I give it a B minus, but I still could have did a whole lot more. It was good, but I could have did a whole lot more.
Now, you're what, 20 years old? Is that your age?
I'm 21. 21.
You're 21 years old right now. You
Yep.
started your career in the pros a couple of years ago, right?
Yep.
I mean, sum it up in your short. I mean, the best is yet to come for you. But
Yes.
just in this short period of time, are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. Like I said, I love the sport of boxing, of course. So I'm doing what I love to do, getting paid, and getting a lot of publicity for it. I mean, I'm getting everything I want. So I'm having a great time.
Now, Dylan, I'm sure you, your dad, and your team, I'm sure
Yep.
you gave us some thought. And have you thought about, of course, ESPN and Top Rank, they have their card tonight in the bubble.
Right.
Have you gave it thought if you get the phone call and you're fighting behind closed doors? Have you given that any thought?
Yeah, we'll be ready, 100%. Be ready for whatever comes our way. That's why we've been staying in the gym, staying active. I can't wait to get back in the ring, with or without fans. I'm gonna do what I love to do, and that's win.
Talk a little about your team, your
Uh,
cutman, your trainer, everybody involved in your corner. Give a little feedback to us out here and how the chemistry works
right.
for you.
Okay. Well, we got me, of course. We got my dad.
Yes,
He's the
sir.
brains of the operation. We got my cut man, Danny Davis. We have my dad's assistant trainer, Steve Breadman Edwards. And that's our team. My dad is the brains of the operation. He's the man behind everything. My promotion, my trainer, my chef, my strength coach. So my dad's doing an excellent job, and it's just up to me to continue to listen to him and follow the adjustments that he's making with me.
Now,
But he's
champ,
doing an excellent job.
that's great, man. That's great. And that's always important, man, because you guys together is what makes you reach
Right.
the goals that you have. And even in your last fight, I know this. You're a brilliant boxer. You
Thank you.
move very nice. You behave very nice in the ring. but you
Thank you.
also like to brawl. You like to touch it
Right,
up, man.
right,
Talk about that style that you have.
right. I believe I'm a boxer, puncher, but I can make a lot of the fights easier by just boxing. So that's what me and my dad are working on. Just boxing, making a fight easy. We don't always have to make it super exciting. I mean, it's all about entertainment. It's still a pros. People love entertainment, but get the win first, and then we add the entertainment. But my
So, like,
style is a pleasing style. So
yeah, absolutely,
yeah, so
absolutely.
if I do what I do best, which is box, it's gonna be entertaining.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed watching your fight in the Barclays Center, man. You
Thank
you
you,
really got the goods.
thank you,
And
appreciate
it
it.
brings me to say, of course, you're young.
Right,
So how old were you the first time your dad put the gloves on you, man? How old were you when you were shorty?
I was 2 years old. My dad used to have me around.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
my dad used to have me around all the champions: Zab Judah, Lennox Lewis, Bernard Hopkins, Roy
What?
Jones, Nate
Wow.
Campbell, everybody. So I've been around the sport my whole life. I just was reintroduced at 9 years old.
You were around Super when you were
Yep,
shorty, huh?
yep,
Well, no
yep.
wonder why you tough.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
straight
And my
up right
dad
there.
boxed. My dad
Okay.
boxed. He had a couple amateur fights. He had one pro fight. He won that. Then he started a couple businesses and went to college. So he just stopped doing it. But we always been in the boxing.
We know it's a business. We understand you as a professional athlete. You put the pen on the paper. You're ready to go. What drives you, Dylan? What drives you to love boxing so much?
What drives me is one. I always wanted to be something in life. Always. I never wanted to just be an average guy. I always wanted to be something special. Uh, my family. The second thing that drives me is my family. I want to be able. My dad took care of me for 21 years, so eventually I want to be able to take care of him and do stuff for him and just my family. Period. And the third thing is I want to be great. I want to be
You
great.
are
I want to
great.
go down. Yeah, thank you. I want to
You
go
are
down.
great.
Thank
Let's
you.
keep it real.
Right. I want to go down in history though as one of the greatest boxers to ever do it. And the longer I box, especially in the professionals, the more I feel that way. Like I want to be the best, super bad. So that's why I just want to continue to work hard and make the adjustments that my dad is telling me to make so that I can be the best.
Dylan, me as and I translate me as a OG from like New York and stuff like that. You don't seem like a
Right.
kid that you walk down the block and it's like, it's all about me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're always
Right.
humble. You're humble in interviews. I always see you humble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
now it's not just everybody around the way that know you, right? Now it's like
Right.
you're getting noticed everywhere. How does that feel? And
Right.
like what is your response to that? Like you're
Uh,
getting like everybody's like, yo, that's selfie. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So talk about that. How's that
Right.
feel, man? It's a good look.
Feels good. Feels great.
Have
Yeah,
you
I
give out
love getting
autographs too?
yes, pictures,
That's what's
autographs.
up.
It's
That's
the
what's up.
it's phone numbers. It's the best feeling. It's the best feeling ever. I always wanted this. I tell my dad all the time, and it's just the beginning. But this is one of the things that drive me too. I love when people come to me and ask me for pictures or autographs, or just say they know who I am, because I always see myself as being this guy that I'm becoming. So I'm just loving it, and I keep telling everybody this is only the beginning. A year or two from now, me and my dad not even gonna be able to walk in public without a group of people asking us for pictures and autographs and things like that.
That's awesome, man. Isn't that a great feeling?
Excellent feeling. But
You know,
like I
I-
said, it's just the beginning. I'm not content.
champ. And again, you have a pedigree that you're showing maturity, like you're in your 30s.
Right.
And straight up, I'm sure that you gave it some thought.
Mm-hmm.
You think about your community when the time is right, and of course things start getting really big for you.
Right.
Have you thought about things you want to do in your area, in your community to
Absolutely.
help? Talk
Abs-
about that.
Absolutely. We're doing it now. We have a boxing gym, D Boys Boxing Gym, our own boxing gym,
That's
and
what's up.
yep, we helping out the kids, showing them how to fight as well as helping them out with life things. But in the future, we would love to help our community out even more. like give back to the needy and things like that. I can't wait to do things like that. That's always been a dream of mine, to have made it and come back to my community and do big things for them. That's always been a huge dream of mine.
That's a beautiful thing right there.
Thank you. Appreciate
Champ,
it.
give a shout out, man. Talk to your fans right now. Give a shout out to everybody that loves you and follows you. And of
Right.
course, the younger generation in boxing, everybody out there. Give a shout out to them.
I want to give a shout out first to Sicklerville, New Jersey. I want to thank you guys. I love you guys. I want to shout out to all my fans that follow me and support me and is backing me. I appreciate you guys, because without y'all, I wouldn't be where I am today. I want to thank my Heavenly Father, Yahuwah. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. And of course, my dad. But back to my fans. I love you guys. Keep supporting me. And this coming from Dylan the Real Deal Price. Thank you. And I really appreciate y'all. And none of y'all comments, none of y'all DMs go unnoticed. I pay attention to everything. So thank y'all very much. It means a lot.
Dylan, kindly tell everybody your hook. How can they follow you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
You can follow me on Instagram at Dylan the Real Deal Price. And you can follow me on Twitter at Dylan Price 817.
All right, champ. And on Facebook as well. Dylan Price.
Yes, sir.
That's a
Say it again. I'm sorry, broke up.
And also on Facebook, of course. They can follow you.
On Facebook. Yep. On Facebook at Dylan the Real Deal Price. Yes.
All right.
Dylan
Listen.
Price.
Big shout out to Mr. David Price and the management for looking out. We appreciate this interview because listen, I tell a couple of fighters this, you fight, I write. Right. It's important that we continue at this certain time that this country's going through. Right. Chop it up with everybody. It's so good because what happens is, like, so many people in boxing are getting bored. They're home, they're getting bored, they miss boxing. So when they see the athletes come online and on the streaming and you guys start talking about, certain issues, you start addressing how training's going, how you're focused. You're a young man, it's like, it don't matter where. If they say you have a fight on the moon, you going to the moon to fight. That's the kind of kid you seem to be. And I picked that 100%. Up, right? Yeah. Not all of them are like that, right?
Right. 100%.
They want to look in the box rec real quick. Let me see his record.
Right. And my dad, he took advantage of that too. He seen it wasn't a lot going on. So that's when we start doing our thing. But like I said, we just staying active and working hard and doing what we got to do. Like you said, I'm staying ready. So whenever they make that call, I don't care if I got to go to Mars and fight. We getting in a spaceship and going to Mars.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, and we hope you come back on the show. Dylan, before I let you go, kindly put your father in the camera real quick, man.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Price, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Hey, land the plane, man. Give us a nice little sum up and how your son's doing right now in his career, getting ready for that phone call.
Yeah. So we like you said, we staying ready. We're no longer with Mayweather Promotions, so we're staying by the phone. We were hoping to have maybe 3 or 4 fights before the fall, but the COVID came, so we're just staying busy. I'm actually going to reach out to Top Rank, see what they have going on, because I understand it's guys that aren't even signed with Top Rank that are being put on the card. So maybe we can get on. But if not, we're just going to stay busy, continue to promote ourselves, making sure that we're ready. When that time comes, you give us 4 to 6 week notice, and we taking anybody.
Wonderful. No doubt. And once again, we appreciate you here at the Slip Punches Show, Latinbox Sports, man. Keep on punching, man. We stand by you guys, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Price. Thank you, Dylan. Take care, champ.
All right, have a good one.
All right, so long now.
All right, see you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Slip Punches Show with Damon Gonzalez and Dylan Price. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back soon. God bless and have a good evening.